Guys, I'm live now. I will be like, I was going live in like 1 hour, but like, I guess we don't have a choice. I will be playing something else, so you might have only one Hanson here. I hope that my notifications or everything looks okay, but like, thanks for the follow, Smooth. I have a duplicate GT tournament in 1 hour 15 minutes, so I will be playing that. I will be having a 1 minute delay for that, so I will be ending the stream and then I will be starting the stream. I will probably play one Hanson just because of you, and then at 1 hour 15, in 1 hour 15, I will be playing the duplicate tournament over Mahjong Soul. It's really interesting. It's like bridge. You are basically playing the same table on every single table, so you have less variance and you compare the scores to other players in your seats. We start with, oh my god, our hand is so shiny now. Itcher to the 4. Yeah, nice hands. Yeah, what the fuck. Thanks for the raid, by the way. Can you just not start out yourself? Wait. Yeah, where's the mods icon? Wait, do I need to open Stream Manager for that? Wait, I haven't really, like, I didn't even set up my stream. 1 second. Isonten. What's in Tunky? Okay, you can shout out yourself now, or like I can also do that. I will be rating you back within like. We have to keep the each alive here. I can rate you back in like 1 hour, right? And then you will be. Just Yumakiri is fine. Where's the shout out command? I don't have it like as you. You're in bed reading manga. Wait. Okay, there we go. But I will be probably playing one Hanson and then perhaps some random Riichi sheets where we can Riichi for 510k, and then I will be playing a tournament style the typical Riichi Wampin Sotokawa. I don't think they have a lot of Tura. What do you think, guys? I don't think they have a lot of Tura. I don't think so. Or like I know where the Turas are here. Is my stream okay? Because I didn't even set my stream up. Usually I take like 5 minutes to set up my stream properly. I think the 9-pin is okay, but I'm not 100% sure. You can see into Tempai for 258 and then. Hey Solomons. This is Tempai. It's Tempai. Let's see 6, 7 and then take the Nakatsuchi weight here on the 5. Come on. Well, for Toras here. I was starting in like 1 hour, but she rated me, so I didn't like. It's just too awkward. It's... Any Connors in chat? Anyone? Anyone wants to press the come button? You want to come out of? Words of Rogue. Okay, we have now Hanuman with 5 Toras here. Should be Nakatsuchi, should pass, right? Should pass. He will be probably dying on the monster, but here we go. There we got him. beating the Tora so friendly. You push one Tau and then pursue more sets. It was Nakasuchi. It was Nakasuchi. At least we have a productive stream because we have a clip now, or like I will be clipping it after the stream, or you can clip it as well. If we have 0 clips a stream, we basically haven't streamed. So I'm trying to clip from every single stream, you know? Just kidding. I also try to rank up. You're new here. I see Abandoned. I see Kaito. You will like. Also, the person who that asked last time when I was playing Tenhou, it was Riichi City, so you are not new here. Nah, just skip. Just skip. You don't really have Tora acceptance unless we go 7 pairs. I play Riichi City, I'm like 7th down, but like I can't really stream it because the queue times, you know, queue are taking like 2 minutes for a game, and I'm not going to stream Galaxy when there is like when I have to wait a few minutes for every game. So I have streamed it in the past, and I think we just need the Tora here because our saves are pretty much fixed here for Ramen Ramen, Pingfu, AK, Ipeko-chan, Standard-chan. But I play Galaxy Room, and I will have a Galaxy Guide series coming out soon over on my YouTube. It will be probably next week. I was thinking, can I get it this week out? But I kind of want to focus on other stuff as well. So probably next week, and I will have captions and stuff ready. Just have to make sure that everything lines up and that it's not like a scuffed video, because it's really a series that I really want to like. I really want it to do well. I think stream on Streamon. What else? Like, we don't want to deal in. Like, if the 6-month deals in, we can toss it with Streamon, but the 6-month will likely come out next. It should be fine, right? Famous last words. They don't have the Toras, or like they can technically still have 3 Toras, but like we kind of don't want to deal in, and we kind of are screwed here with this Green Dragon, because like what can they have? Like the Mansu are all gone basically, except for that they have a Toy. So we just try to dodge that instead by keeping some shapes here. But the Green Dragon really, like with this lead, we really don't want to push the Green Dragon. But the Galaxy Guide series will be one video about 10 minutes explaining one concept, and I will be playing Hansons in Galaxy Room afterwards. It is a separate video, and I will be only talking about that concept. So if it's 5 blocks, I will be only talking about 5 blocks. If it's defending, or like, we can't really defend when there is nothing to defend, of course. But I will be mostly talking about defending. And the first episode will be 5 blocks Riichi Book 1. The second episode will be 5 blocks Riichi Mahjong Strategy with Tao Logic, and then advanced 5 blocks with Flow Book 1. You can actually see this. And then defense Suchi, Kabe, Wansan Sotokawa, Sakigiri, Hyperiori, attacking with 12 tiles, adjusted Suchi count, melting and calling Thunder Rakuhai, and then probably I still have to make sure that like I don't make one video and then the second video doesn't like complement it. So I want to have like 20 possible episodes ready, or topics ready, and then I will be making the first one. That is what I'm still in the preparation phase, but it will probably be coming out next week, and I will be scheduling it for the weekend because then most people will watch it. Tsunomi. Only 4k points left here. If we finish very fast, we can play one more. But like I might be playing Mahjong Soul on the background because I will be starting at the top of the hour, like in 1 hour 7 minutes or 6 minutes. I will have a tournament where I signed up to. It's like a weekly tournament. It's not like a big tournament, but it's more like a weekly event, but it's still considered a tournament, you know? Seven pairs is still alive here, by the way. But if we get a 7 pin, it's 9 so 9 so, and then have fun like that way, well. With a 1 month roll, I think we are cutting 8 pin into 6 pin. Because we have Cheeto, it's easy something that way. And then we can still painful with a 5 pin to roll. Or we are just ease something here. I think we are cutting 8 pin into 6 pin here. We can upgrade in the socials well with 3 pin for, oh not the 3 pin, the 3 so, 4 so, 8 so. Which are all really good rolls, and then the 5 pin here in the pin suits. We can just discard the entire pin block now. The 9 souls look good with 3 7 souls here. There's one 9 soul. Yeah, one 4-man looks also quite juicy here. There is still some Cheetoids back up here if we can't complete a normal hand. If the 9 souls are dead, if the 2 souls are dead, we can still go Cheetoy in the worst case scenario. And then we can cut a 7 because it's trash cut. This extra 3-man doesn't do that much, to be honest. It really doesn't. Like, it gives us some extra Sun Uncle options, but we can't open with it. There's no Thunder on the other side because of the 9 souls. So the 1-man is like, we can cut a 1-man, but it's not getting better. The Ipeko Ramen is just way better. So we have to cut the 3 now, I think. The 3-man will just deal into Shimotsa later on down the road. So I think we cut it right now. So it passed here, and just a defensive card because it really doesn't add many towers. It adds the last 2-man here. One Tora, 2k here on the right. Another really broken hand here. 2 something, 2 Tora, painful shapes. Painful is quite achievable here, although it looks like a concern. We can easily upgrade it, and we still need one more block. And there is potentially a 4, 5, 6. There is potentially an Itse as well. We are E something here. But I think about breaking. It's. I think we always Riichi on any tempai. But we can still upgrade with the 8-man, 9-man, or we can upgrade here in the Soshu, and then we have to choose if we go Sansuku or if we just go something else, or like we can go 1-man into 7-man for the Sansuku, and then we can even open for 5,800. It's almost enough to pass Shimotsu out. And Westbourne with a Kansan cut across. You can just boost here against Stoyman. We might be losing out on the Tora if we thought the 8, but this is like the most efficient here. Only 2 8s. But what we are eyeing is the Itse here. We have now Pinfu here. If we get 8, so it's Riichi Pinfu Tora 4 5 8. But we will reach the Sabo, of course, with the Tora and the 1-man here. If we get 2 5 pin here, we can just Shimakiri here. because the third pair doesn't add that much, uh, that many tiles. It's only the extra 4 pin, the last 4 pin. And we can actually cut 7. So here looking the Tora pair, then we can see the 8th one or the 2-5 pin. That is 1 hand here, 300, 500. Leo's hands so far. If we want to open, we have to draw the Noir, or we have to draw a lot of Shoshu. For the Itze or the Honitze, but both of them are quite unlikely. With the Noir, we can actually still Honitze here, but without the Noir, there's no way that we get anything here. Both require our 1 Scott here, so we are keeping our Seed Wind. There's the Trash Scott Noir. And of course, we draw the white. I don't think Simons has a flush though, but it does look a bit saucy on the right. With the South Guardian one, it shouldn't be an Onitsu. If they Riichi now, I don't know. Perhaps we are defending against some T-Toy. The scary thing about these hands is that it can easily go like Sionko is as well. Sionko. Do we fight? We can just push a 1 Scott here. I'm not that afraid. They pushed the Tora out already, and it's almost pushable, not quite. We have a safe 3 pin, we have a safe east here, and the 7 man is still dangerous here. Although there's a 5 man here, it's just before the Tora card, so they will fix the ramen here with the 5 man and then keep the Tora if they had any acceptance for it. So the 4-7 is still not clear, and I think we are out. We can 3 pin here, and then we can go east or the 2 so. This is a new winning animation of the event. The Sumo Takame for the Tanrao for 1326 here. Let's see, one Tora or Seed Wind, otherwise it looks like Tanrao Pinfu or only Tanrao, or not only Tanrao, only Pinfu now with this 1 man. AK5, very nice, because the Tora West is very hard to lose. It's our Seed Wind, but we need to draw it ourselves. We need to draw it ourselves. If we really want to go for value, we can actually keep this 9 man, but the Itzu is so unlikely here. We gotta look at this though, and then let's see if we can get a West. It's basically gone now, so we can just cut it. We actually can pawn 2-3 pin and then go 1-2 man. If we want a 1 hand, if it was south 4, we would pawn the 2-3 pin for Thunder 1 Tora, but the 6 is a perfect roll here for Riichi, pin for Ipeko, Thunder Chance. This is just an easy fight. The Tora West is out. They got 1 AK. We have 1 AK. There's only 1 AK left. This is a 5 so, and we have a very strong E something here. We can almost push everything here. We can't pawn that. I think we're just pushing here. Really? Okay, it didn't deal in. The same goes for Kamitsa's hand. There's only one AK left that they can have. Yeah, I think it's 2-pin here. Still maintains E something, but it's just like a bit too much to push into 2 Riichis. We are still E something here for Tenhou Tora. The thing is, if Kamita runs Shimotsa, we are basically first. Or like, if they don't run for enough, we are first. We are E something here. And we don't have any save now, so we can actually just push. We can actually just push, because we will be pushing regardless because of no save that. The 3 so pass. Skip that one. They already pushed this. I don't know about taking Tempai though, because Tempai is really not that important here in South 2. There's a Khan 8, so...
Calmist 4R is now following.
Thank you for the follow. Call me SC, call me Star basically. And they can't wait here on the left, and it was 6 seconds on here on the right. And we are moving towards South 3. We still have a good lead with a good hand here. We can just spawn everything here. We are T towards the east something, but we can still pawn the white and the green here. And then we can have 2 decisions. Or no, we have 1 decision. We can either force like a triplet based hand, or we can just go normal. But no, going normal is probably better. If we get T towards Tempai, we will just take T towards Tempai, of course. But we can still easily just spawn the Rakuhai here for 2000 plus 2300 here in the middle. And if we get like any 4, 5, 6 man, that is, we are just stand by here. 2-man pair, we missed that. We can skip the other pawns for now, because we are G-touch E something. I really want to pawn this 7-pin with not a G-touch E something, you can, but we are just G-touch E something here. So we can just skip this. Even if the second 7-pin passes, it's not a problem. Pawn declare E something here. You actually have more Fu as well, and there's a 5-man for our Cheeto Tempai, but we wouldn't have drawn the 5-man because we pawned. Another 2-man. It's carpet off. It's interesting to cut the 6 there, the 6-pin there. It might be worth it to cut the 6-pin there and keep the 3-man acceptance here for the pension. Tempai here. We would take the Sabo anyway, so it's basically the same thing. It's a Santa Sansoku for 2000 points plus 2300 in the middle. We are really close to 2 seconds here. It's only 2100. So any win basically and they overtake me, we are still clear of Mangonshimo. If someone Mangonshimos or like if Shimota Mangonshimos, we are still fierce, and they just read the tune and disconnect. There's nothing to do here for them. They need like a more than a Paimon. They need like a some Paimon. So disconnecting and playing the hand is basically the same EV. It really sucks that they're still cool like here on the north because it's the disconnected player having the norths here. And then we have to wait like 10 more seconds here. I really hate when people disconnect like this. It's also like the platform, like on Tenhou, if someone disconnects, it just is easy. But like if it's an intentional disconnect, it kind of sucks though. But we have a very simple Tenhou hand here. The Tora is out, but the value it's not like the value doesn't really matter here because Torment just needs one Akatora or two. Yeah, they need one Akatora basically. Or Nietzsche, I guess. Here is something. Here for comes on 6. Pin 4-6. So, but we are still keeping the monster acceptance in case of the 6 pin dying out, and there's already one 6 pin here. And it is there is some benefit to it because we don't have to drop more monster with the 6 month. Oh no. I want to fold. But I can't fold. Oh, why don't we have any safe tiles? Like, we might be even dropping to third here, but there's just nothing else. Or, like, nothing else than pushing for Tempai. If we could fold reliably here, we would fold, but... If, this is Suchi now, this is Suchi. Is it another Chi here? Another Chi? Like, Kamicha might not even have enough, but... We don't have that many safe tiles. And they overtake me with only Tsunomi. Unfortunate. We can play one more and then I will be ending the stream for and add 1 minute delay in, and then I will be playing the duplicate tournament. It is what it is. We have 50 minutes, so if it takes longer I will be playing 2 games at once. And then it is what it is. Let's check the Maka. Let's see if we get an S rank here. We got an S rank, but an S minus. Still pretty okay. Here we are playing one more. And then I will be ending the stream for the Triple Riichi tournament. I will be streaming that as well, but it's like, it doesn't really require a delay, but just in fairness and integrity, I just want to put on some delay. To these ends 2 and a master 1 here, and it's really important for Shimotsa. Like, it's just like when you they are almost D-ranking here, but the thing is, like, it's kind of so stupid that sane players have no incentive to play in Throne Room, because it's just like the rates are so bad in Throne Room, and you're facing way stronger opposition, and they should really fix it. They should really fix the rate in Throne Room, so you don't have like the reason to putting Master 1 here. We are going for the 8-9 card because it doesn't give us Thunder or Painful, and then we can cut a West on the 8 extension here. It's really a close call between the Pensong cards and the Pale card, but the Trimon can still upgrade to a Ramen. So the extra PL is pretty nice, and now we have West as defense and attack basically. We are East something here for Kansan Kansan, Thunder, 1 Tora. Hit Tora acceptance here as well. The 7 so is a chi. If Kamita follows Scott 7, we will chi it. And they don't have a 7 so. Because they push out the East, so. Well, they are still attacking, but most likely defending here. 2 7 cells, 1 Tora here. We can't see the Tora because obviously no Raku. But it's pretty comfy here. You can just Riichi on the Tora wait here. This happens so it's just too weak, I think. 2 tiles for the Riichi. And the Tora hasn't been caught by Kami and Shimocha. It also means that they are more likely to be in the wall. But we have to simulate the one. So here for Thunder, Chi. The 3-pin is still a Chi. The 3-pin is almost dead here as well. I think we got 1 here. I don't like if we told Tora, it's definitely a backfire, but the win chances here on the 3-pin are just so bad. But we are defending here with the 1 so, and if we get Tempai, we will just beat Tempai, but yeah, technically still east on them, but it's pretty bad. It's 7 4 7. But we can't see this, and then we have a very bad way, but this can put against 2 Riichis, and this is 1 chance here on the 4 pins. And a lot of Tora has been cut already, and it's Riichi Ura here, unfortunately for us. But we would never win on the 3-pin here, because there were 2 3-pins out, and Tournament had 1. It's really unfortunate that we didn't get earlier cheese here from Kamisato. But as dealer, we just had to fight here. Simple, pretty nice. Double rank. It's a Chun 8, got 8-pin and then get 1 Tora in our hand. The 7-pin is kinda awkward. We kinda don't want to throw the 7-pin here. For obvious reasons. But I don't think there's any other cut than the Tora then if we throw the 7-pin. I'm almost willing to cut the 8-pin, but like if we don't have any other useful tile, then it's really not going to happen. We kind of miss the 1 2 3 shape here. You can still put the tune here. We are East something here, Kansan Rankan, and it's Honitsu, probably across in the Pinsu suit. It's still another pair. Again 1-man here, and then Sabo, the 5-man soon, and the last 5-man is Akatora. 5-pin is hard to get, it is pretty hard, but it is what it is. Hopefully we throw a 5-pin ourselves, but otherwise we will be just stuck on the 5-pin Riichi Tora with perhaps a 2. I hate this 7-pin from Shimocha because it's a sweet storm, the 7-pin. In the Tora suit as well, they already have 2 Roku High, and they have like 2 more Tora, they have a Hana, 3-pin Tei, it's almost only Tempai there, but we can still fight if we get like the tune or something like that. It's almost like 5-pin comes on Tamaten here instead of the Riichi. If we get Tempai that is with the tune, the one's got North. We could afford it on that for sure, but Simon is just sitting in here. It's just too obvious that the lower pins with this 3-pin card is just way too sus. The Tora here, Tora Pensan is once got. The Northfield doesn't do much for us. Still pretty stuck here. We will be very stuck later on. We will probably cut the Northfield very soon and then try to 2 or 7 ourselves. We still all stuck here on the 2-man console, which is cut now as well. So it will be just very hard to complete the hand. I think we got 1 into 3-man, and then into north here. There's an Itcher chance, painful chance. With the 2-man roll, we can just cut back for future. It's no problem. But the 2-man console is just way too weak. There's only 1 2-man left here. The social looks way better. The social looks actually pretty good here with Kamita here. You can still get some ramen here for pinful, cutting the north, so the 8. You can Sumakiri this. Looking the ramen 5-8 has 5 stars left. Then still try to get a 3 or 5 so here. Obviously with the 7 so we might be fusion here, but it is what it is. I think I like north here for the painful sounds. The 3 so does look good. There's a Tilori, and they are likely not waiting on the social tiles. So that is. So the rest is just very suspicious. So we can't really cut this 3-man. But if we cut Diamond Tempeh, we obviously don't really have a choice. But that one is not even safe. So we are just falling out here. It's 2 so, 4 so, or 8 so, 8 so. And Simos is just stealing in again. Into Tsuntanki here. You can't see it because of the animation. The muscle one getting bullied here by the Saint Tours. It's really unfortunate that the motion came. It's it just kind of sucks. Like when you're facing like Smurfs into the room. It's not the average Saint room for sure. I think 3 masters and perhaps 1 Saint is like the average. Or like it's 16% or something like that. But if you are like the Saint queuing in, there's always 1 Saint in your game, and that is you. Wait, this is E something? Yes, this is E something. Some worlds where we have 7 pairs, but I don't think we will do that. We have Tora acceptance here with the 799 pin shape. And then we can Sabo with the 3-man West if we throw the Tora. We will pull the West here for 2 Han. Bidding on the Tora. It doesn't really do much. The 3-pin is pretty nice, but it keeps like 7 pairs alive, right? I don't really see the 7 pairs. I think it's okay looking at the Tora shape like this. We see like 37 pins, but the 4-man is still like Riichi Tora. Like we need a West and we kinda need the Tora. It's KP 7 pin now. So someone has all the 8 pins, and it might actually be Kamita that has all the 8 pins here. But like we will find out, I guess, because we will be pushing a little bit here into Kamita. There's a KB 7 pin, which is just way too sus, and they are Tempeh here on the left. I think we almost obliged to fold here against a potential Uncle Tora. What is left for Kamita? The 36-man and the lower social 2-5. So if we throw like 36-man, well, 2-5, so we are not pushing it into some potential Uncle Tora here on the left. I don't think they have Rakuhai. Well, yeah, they can't. They have Rakuhai, I think. It's not a Mangan animation, they had a 5-pin pair instead, but they still have 2 Doras. But someone else had all the Dora. Yeah, or like 1k apart from the next player. C2 in pawn there. Two away, still need one more block. By the way, if you watch IC, like if you are coming from IC stream, and you probably are, IC skips the pawn so often. IC skips way too often the Rakuhai pawn, and then he should be calling way more. He should be calling way more often. Okay, the 3-man was like the only reason why we kept the 4-man, but we got the 3-man here for the top row overlap on the 5-man, but it's okay here. The constant 8 isn't much better, and we have Ramen, and at the end we can create for the extra Tora here. We have 2600, and if we get the Tora into our hand, we have 5000. Okay, we have a lot of Tora here. We can go 3-pin for Ramen overlap here and the monster. We really need Kamita to assist me for Tempai. Kamita? Yeah, thank you. Oh no! My 8-man! And the deal in. Shouldn't have pawned that. Shouldn't have pawned that. We gave them one more Tora across. Shimotsa, just skip next time. Skip the pawn. Nice throw. We can keep the ease and the tune here, I think. It's just a matter of time before Shimotsa will pass. They only have 5000 points left, and they have been teeing in quite a lot. We don't have a second pair up, but it's like the only way to complete our hand is with the green dragons here. We can tune Tanki this hand. 1-1-1-1, forcing Thunder here on the right. If we get like yeah, we can cut the 8 here, and then but the 6-9 is almost dead. There's another 1-man Tetas here on the right. They have funny business here on the right. Shimotsa can't hold the tune. Wait, what? Another 1-man? Wait, is that another Tetashi? What is happening there? The live red dragon is such a bad weight here. I don't think the 6-man connects to anything. They almost had like a Honitsu or Chinitsu here on the right if they kept all the monster towers. Yeah, that's a 5-man. Should have gone like Chinitsu here on the right. The 1-4-pin does look way better than the tune, but welcome to my stream, I guess. We missed also the 6-9 here, but the 6-9 was almost dead anyway. 6-pin Tetashi, I think we are not pushing the 2-5-pin here against Shimotsa. Or the Tora Suchi. I think we are pushing out the Tsun then. But for now we are still chilling here on the Tsun Tanki. Okay, there is our upgrades, unfortunately. And there's the run, and we just confirmed third, but it's okay. We are third place. I guess we can play one more Riichi City. I can't play a game though. It's kinda, we could have skipped ahead, but we enabled like auto run, so we couldn't skip. Uh, I have 30 minutes left basically, which is really not enough for our game though. You can play a Tom Pussen or a Riichi Seeds. What do you want to see? Do you want to see Riichi Seeds or do you want to... We have the S rank here, and there's the P plus rank here. You can check all last, or like the last hand. I should have just played the tour. I should have just played the tour, and then we would have been second. You know. We are out of tunes. Wait, the tunes are. Oh, there's one tune here on the left. They are deep in the wall. Our next row would have been the best 16. Okay, so I don't really mind confirming third in this with these UMA scores because you're basically not losing any points. I think we can play the event mode. Let's play the Riichi Seeds, and then I will be ending the stream for 1 minute delay. I will be adding 1 minute delay, so I have to restart the stream, and then I will be playing duplicate Mahjong. Let's try to keep our hand closed. That is like the entire point of this game mode. I wish there was like, I don't know, perhaps a Riichi with an open hand or something, where you can actually do something with an open hand, but like, there's obviously no Riichi when you have chords already. But if you want to check out the duplicate Mahjong, you can also join that. If you want to eat something here, you can join for sure. It's really interesting. If you want to find out what it means or what it is, you can actually check out my YouTube because there are videos on duplicate Mahjong and duplicate MCR as well. I think we are trying to get Sonanko here with Thunder. Or Shionko Donkey. If we get Sonanko, we will. I think we Tamaten and then we try to Shionko Donkey. And I haven't. I haven't gotten a Shionko Donkey yet. So that would be something here. Shionko Donkey and then the 10k Riichi for -5 for 5 Han. Unfortunately, we have a danger 7 here, but this is a 10k Riichi for extra Han. For extra, this is for 5 Han Riichi here, if you don't know. It's Yonko something. Hopefully this 17 doesn't deal in, because we didn't keep any safe tiles. And that's a rune. It's usually Hanuman. It's a Chito Chitandao. It's a Bayman. The game mode is really fast because like people will always be putting in 10k points, even though sometimes it just doesn't make any sense to put on 10k. If you want to play like min max, you will always chase with the 1k Riichi. and then you will reduce each stage with 1k, and because there is 10k in the middle, so the hand value actually doesn't do much. Okay, let's draw a green dragon here, and then we are happy. Give me a green one, not that one, not that discard, but give me a green dragon. We are forcing it so hard for no reason. In ranked, I would definitely keep the AK. Oh, my green dragon. We have a Chanta here. There's 10k Riichi. There's a KB 5 bean, so the 3 bean shouldn't deal in. Chanta completed. Wow, not completed. Forcing it in. This is not even raw Tao cookies. You what do you mean, Chanta? What is wrong with the Chanta cream? Well, not cream, cookies, I mean. Or like, it's also cream. Okay. Okay, that is probably game with Ipats. How much did they put in? Okay, they put in 10k. Is it? Yeah, it's game, right? It's game because it's Paimon. Yeah, that is game. We can play. We need to come now. Okay, but we can play a few more of these. But I will be restarting the scene for the triplicate Mahjong tournament. Like, I think if they nerf it slightly to 2-Han and 4-Han instead of 3-Han and 5-Han, it would be more balanced. But like, it's actually just completely stupid, this game mode. It's just absolutely bongos. We don't really want to tune here. Like, it's weird for me to say, but we don't really want to tunes here because we don't want to open our hands. We want to keep our hand closed in this game mode and then put in 10k points. Perhaps 8p. Yeah, we should just maximize our close area. We are not going to open. Thank you for wasting your points, cookies. There's obviously no Chuntanki in this hand. But there's nothing better to redeem your points on. I guess a lock review. A lock review is also quite okay. Like Futon Tanki Riichi. We can tune Tanki here. Futon Chikoku Tanki. If we get like the 8 so here, it's happening. It's if we get like the 5 pin here, and then we got 8 pin, and then if we throw like 36, we can try it. We can try it because we redeemed the tune Tanki. But we need to discard the pair here, or we need to throw the uncle. We miss the 8 pin uncle. This will be pretty tough to get it. It's like because it's just something here. I don't know how we get the Futon Shintanki here because it's just Shimo. It's just Shimo. But like it's just Tenpai, and then we basically did our Tenpai for Shintanki. But I guess we redeemed it, so we are forcing the Shintanki. As long as it's live, we can force it. Don't try this at home. You can just 8 because we are trying to get a Chuntanki here. We are trying to get a Chuntanki. Dealing in here or not? It's a pawn. Lost 4 pin here. Well, 4 pin KB. You're still not E-something. Or like we were E-something. And there's still maybe 1 month. Maybe a Futon Chuntanki or like an open Noraku Chuntanki. Ah, the 8 souls. Oh no, we should have gone for the 8 soul uncle instead of the ramen. The tune is still live. Or like not live, but we can technically still win on the Chuntanki here. But like it doesn't look good for us, especially not because we are feeding the Dwarfs here. Wait, well, what is it? Just a lot of Tora 3 with the Kantora. So much bullshit. For the ones that are just joining, I will be playing a duplicate Mahjong tournament. A duplicate Mahjong basically stems from bridge, where you're playing the same table in every single the same rule, the same hands at every single table. It will have 1 minute delay on, so I have to restart the stream. And I have to set it up, so there will be like 2 minutes of downtime, I think. It's really interesting. It really reduces the variance because you are playing the same hand, the same role as every other opponent. And you are basically not competing against the players at your table, but you are competing against players in the same seat. So you can see if you scored a Mahjong, if someone else scored a Hanuman, well, you can see how other tables play the exact same hand. And then you can really see, did you do well, are you a good player, or are you still on the weaker end? In the first tournament, 16 players, I got third. On the second one, last week Wednesday, I got first. And I got a pretty big first as well. But let's see what we can do today. But I will have to restart the stream for that. Can be Sansaku. It's really... Nah, the Sansaku is not there. Perhaps if we draw a 4 pin, we can 7 pin, and then we need to draw a 5 pin right after, but otherwise there's just no Sansaku. Or we can draw the 4-8 man. There is perhaps a Sansaku now. The 6-7-8 with a headless. We need 4-5 man or the 8 pin or both of them basically. Riichi 10k or not? Yeah, 10k it is. We won't be cheating. If Kamicha pushes out the 5 pin, we won't be cheating. Ipatsimo. Ipatsimo plus 5 with painful Tora. Wait, oh, it's not painful. It's just I thought it was like a ramen there, but it's a 2-3 man wait. They didn't have the 2, they had the 1 instead for the Paimonsimo. I will not be streaming more after the duplicate tournament, which I usually did in the last 2 weeks. But I kinda want to do some preparation work for my YouTube channel, the Galaxy Kite series. It's a kite video series covering Riichi Book 1, Riichi Mahjong Strategy, Statistical Mahjong Strategy, or Statistical Mahjong Strategy, I think. Usaku, what would you choose as well? And there might be more. Mention style is interesting as well. Super Digital Mahjong is kind of a meme, I think. But I will have everything laid out, and then I will be making videos. The first video is probably expected to be launching next week Friday, because I want to schedule it for in the weekends, because then most people watch it anyway. But I will be doing that. It will be captioned as well. It will be video, explanation video, theory basically, and then I will play a Galaxy Room Hanson, and I will be only talking about that one concept. So it really talks about 5 blocks. Then I will be discussing 5 blocks. That's a 10k Riichi again for 5 Han. We can fight here actually. We are 2 away. Okay, it's another 10k. Let's just push. Let's just see what happens if we push a few tiles. What's the worst thing that can happen? That's the wrong about extreme Riichi. It's almost amazing that this game goes on to East 4, because most people... Okay, not Sansaku here on the 1-man. But it's almost amazing that it goes on to East 4, because people will bust so often. Oh my god, my tunes here. Best style. Are we playing Summer? Hello, good luck. Hey, Mataram. Are you joining the tournament? I assume you are in the tournament. We are playing some Riichi sheets just to fill up the time, and then after this one I will be adding 1 minute delay in. If I require more delay, just let me know. But last time I think Talex also only had like 1 minute delay, so I will be only putting in 1 minute delay. Like, it's not rated anyway, from what I've known, or like I don't know if it's now rated or anything, but last time it wasn't, or like I don't know how to see when is it. You just came for greeting to I don't watch. Yeah, I know. You are also in the tournament, right? So I hope you have more luck this time. Or like you won the, or like 2 weeks ago, and then you 10k here. It's always so scary because when it's you in, it's always Hanuman, or like most of the time it's Hanuman. I jumped out last time. What did you do? Was it Futon run, or was it? It must be Futon, right? Because you can't jump out any other way. Yeah, right? It's no Raku or Futon. But I will be restarting the stream with 1 minute delay, so I will be back in 3 minutes. And then I will have my setup ready. I might even cook in the meantime, so I might be just back in like 10 minutes. So I will see you in the next stream, which is in 10 minutes. I will see you on the other side, basically, but I will be setting up. Bye.